Wow. Wow. You have fan issues today. It's gonna be one of these shows today.
Sure
I can already
is.
see it. Mm-hmm.
Dear God, what? Oh my God, it's Monday. Y'all, it's
Mm-hmm.
Monday.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's a little bit better. But, oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. Sorry. But, hello, designers. Welcome to the Cup TV, part of the Currently Unnamed Podcast Network, where we put the real and the tea in reality. And you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy, say something gay. Gay, I am drinking a Dutch Bros coffee because I have
Ooh.
it. Ooh. It is a salted caramel and hazelnut protein iced latte. Why?
Mm.
Because I can.
Absolutely, you can. No one will stop you.
And it's delicious. So,
That's wonderful.
yeah.
And hi, everybody. I am Lana, your resident evil diva, here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. I'm currently not drinking anything because I forgot to grab anything to drink before I sat down. And once I sat down, I did not want to get back up. So, therefore, I got nothing. But what I do have is my cup mug. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we have it. A full panel full of cup mugs. Panel full of cup mugs for the Project Runway show. For the Project Runway show. All right. But you can get your cup mug or any of our cup merch at lonag'screations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship domestically here in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And we do ship internationally. So there are no excuses. Get your cup merch. Her.
Purr. Yes. We are back. It is Project Runway. I'm gonna say thankfully we're almost done with this season.
This
Because
is a rough one.
it's a rough one. We've only got 2 more of our podcast episodes left to talk about it. So I'm looking forward to the end of season 6 of Project Runway. But we've got 2 more episodes to talk about that featured some things. And we're gonna talk about them. That's kind of where we're at, y'all. But before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we are here almost all the time giving you almost all things TV. And that is currently Project Runway, mostly weekly, usually weekly. Big Brother 3 times a week. We got Claim to Fame right now. Survivor is on the horizon here in about a month or so. So we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So
The Anonymous is coming soon too.
next week.
Oh, next week.
Yeah, next Monday, I
Mm-hmm.
think. So we'll be around talking about a lot of TV stuff going on. Oh, more importantly, the Love Island reunion
Next
is
week.
next week. And we
Mm-hmm.
will be here to discuss.
Absolutely.
I'm
We've
very
been
excited.
I will say, you guys, I've been very diligent in these Love Island streets since the show is over. And I've been making sure to see what is happening, and juice is going on. We have some makeups, we have some breakups, we
We have
have
some
some
banning.
we have some banning, we have some official couples, we have a lot going on, and they have been filming a lot of this stuff. So I can't wait to see what they bring out at the reunion. I'm sure it's going to be what's happening since the villa. In two couples cases, we've seen the filming crew following them around and on some special occasions. So I'm very excited to see what's going on. Leah just celebrated her birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to Leah. Got a lot of shout outs from her villa mates and bannings from the reunion because of things that they said once they got to New York City. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. So I've been in these streets, in these Love Island streets, so we can make sure that we are very up to date and keeping y'all in with all the info that's happening with Love Island, and I can't wait to the reunion so we can talk about all of it, all of it.
Per. But we are here to talk Project Runway, episode 9 and 10. We gotta just start off immediately. Episode 9. Bob Mackey's here.
I mean, they called it sequence feathers and fur. Oh my.
But it's Bob Mackey. This week was let's take some old white men designers and design like them.
Yep. Yeah.
In both challenges.
In both challenges.
But yes, this is the Bob Mackey Design Challenge. They are designing, obviously, in his not honor, but in his idea, making show-stopping stage looks for Christina Aguilera.
Mm-hmm.
How fun.
How fun. And I feel like nobody hit the challenge, in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest.
Not even the winner. Not even
not
the winner.
even
hit
the
the
winner.
challenge.
Nobody gave us show-stopping Christina Aguilera looks. Nobody.
Well, the difficulty, I would say, is that you are kind of presented, and this is another reason why I don't think this season works really well, is you're presented with basically two completely opposite challenges where the middle ground between them is very, very small. Because you've got designed for Christina Aguilera. We all know what Christina typically wears during a concert and what she wears during shows and things like that. And we've seen her, on red carpets and all of that. And you're juxtaposing that with Bob Mackey, who does a little bit more of like a Vegas aesthetic. There's a bit more like the feathers and the sequins and very like Cher, Madonna, big headdress. Like that's the energy that Bob Mackey gives. So to combine these two challenges, I'm not surprised no one got it because it's a really difficult challenge to put together.
I'm trying to think. What was this season? What year was this season?
I believe this was 2009, but let me double check again.
Okay.
Yeah, this was filmed September 2008 to February 2009.
Okay. See, okay. So this was 2009, you said?
Yeah.
Um because Christina, if I'm not mistaken, this this was right during the burlesque time for Christina Aguilera when she did the movie Burlesque that came out in 2010. But she had been doing like Moulin Rouge, burlesque like style stuff in between that time until 2009. So I feel like they should have seen that. Like that was the path that she was on. And I feel like the Bob Mackey style with what she was doing at that time fit together for me. Like her Moulin Rouge stuff, the burlesque movie stuff. She changed her whole style to be more Vegas-y in that time, which inspired later on her Ain't No Other Man, type videos and things where she was more Vegas-y. So I felt like in that time, if they knew Christina Aguilera, see, that's the thing. And at that time, she was huge. So you just cannot not know who Christina Aguilera is at that point in 2009, to me personally. But I felt like if they knew the style, like all you had to do was take Bob Mackey's style and just slut it up a little bit, just a tiny skosh, and it would have been a perfect marriage between the two. Like, give us that Bob Mackie showstopper dress and then a good reveal into something more Christina Aguilera. Bam, it would have worked. It'd have been like, I come out in this glamorous gown when I'm doing my ballads, and then I turn my ballads into a bam, dun, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I felt like they could have done more, and they just didn't.
Yeah. I was looking up some like reference photos of like also Bob Mackie during that time, and like
Mm-hmm.
this challenge just doesn't work.
Right.
If it was Bob Mackie and honestly any other female pop star from the late 2000s, this would have worked, honestly. But whatever. So they're doing their challenge. Nobody gets this challenge and nobody knows what to do because again, nobody should have to do this challenge.
It was it was an interesting challenge, I will say, and it was an interesting workroom as far
Yes.
as nobody got it. Nobody understood it. Nobody was really like hitting it out of the park for me.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Yeah. Shall we just dive into some looks? Because
Yeah,
I
because
just don't
nothing
want
really
to.
happened in the workroom.
No.
And that's a lot in this
In this
season.
season.
Not a lot goes on in the workroom. And when it doesn't, it just feels like we're just watching them. So people are, we watch them fit the model. We see Tim come around, and that's it.
It's
It's
just a boring season.
absolutely.
So let's talk about these looks. Oh, God. Oh, first up is Christopher.
This man is a cockroach. And I mean that not because of him personally. This man should have been gone a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yet he's still here and he's producing stuff that looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he still didn't go home. This looks like a streetwalker. This gives me nothing about Bob Bob Mackie. This gives me nothing about Bob Mackie. And then it gives me nothing Christina Aguilera because it looks too cheap to be Christina Aguilera. At least when she's doing her little clothing, it looks better than that. Like these boots barely fit this girl. They flinging off the calves. These shorts are horrendous. This corset is basic, and then you put a jacket over it trying to make a little reveal. It's no, no.
I don't know what to say other than wow. And I like the boots.
They should fit her legs. They too big, too wide for her legs. She's, but they cute boots.
They're cute boots.
They cute boots.
This
But
might be the first time ever that I'm gonna just straight up refuse to score several looks.
yeah,
This is one of them.
yep. No, thank you.
This is not one of them because Jordana actually, while not fitting the challenge
At
of the
all.
Christina Aguilera challenge, it's a good dress.
It's cute.
It's
It's a
Bob
pretty dress.
Mackie,
It's a pretty
kind of.
dress. And I'm about to say, is it? I
Thank
just feel
God,
like it's
thank God Jordana had immunity because
yeah. I feel like this is a pretty dress
yeah,
that you
I'm
wear
not.
to prom,
It's very prom dress. Very
but I
prom
don't
dress.
think it's Bob Mackie or Christina
Or
Aguilera
Christina
at all.
Aguilera. But it's a pretty
It's
dress.
a pretty dress. And I mean, maybe Christina can wear this if you bedazzle it a lot and like she
Uh-huh.
could do it in her slow ballad section, like sitting on a piano and she's
Mm-hmm.
singing, I am beautiful in every
Right.
single way. Sure,
Hey, you know what?
sure.
And
Sure.
honestly, the best part of this is Jordana was so worried this entire challenge. She still wouldn't have gone home, even if she
No.
didn't have immunity.
No. No. But this is perfectly fine for a
Make a pretty dress challenge.
like a pretty just challenge. Absolutely.
Do that
I'll score.
challenge. And Jordana did that challenge.
I'll score it, but it's not gonna be high because it didn't fit no theme, no kind of
Then
way.
what?
But
Then what's the score you got, Lana?
I mean, I'm gonna give her a 50 because it's a pretty dress,
That's where I'm at too.
but no challenge here.
No. Oh God, Nicholas, this ain't too bad.
This ain't too bad, but
It's
it's more Bob
shocker,
Mackie.
shocker. White lace
White
from
lace.
Nicholas.
I mean, I would never think Nicholas is gonna give us some white lace, right?
No,
I mean, because he's
absolutely
never done
not.
that before, right?
No,
Uh,
truly, this is an innovative design. This is an innovative design choice.
I, I don't know
Yeah,
where he came
truly.
up with this. Although it's giving me very ice capades, but yeah,
Well, yes. Um, this is a great figure skating dress.
absolutely a great figure skating.
Should we just take this runway and figure out what the girl actually should be doing with the runway?
Love it, figure skater,
So Jordana's girl was
prom
going to
dress,
prom.
mm-hmm.
Christopher's was
Streetwalker.
Streetwalker. No disrespect to them because they're doing what they need to do, but um, yeah, this is figure skater
Figure skater.
who she paid a lot for her dress. But she only got 5th, and so she didn't qualify to the Olympics.
Right.
Out of Poland.
Yeah, she looks Polish to me. I can see that.
5th place at the
I was gonna say the
Polish
Poland or Romania.
national. Yeah, at the Polish national qualifier.
Yep.
But her dress is real pretty.
Really pretty. But she fell twice.
Oh, I was gonna say she landed her triple sow cow a little awkwardly, so the judges took off points.
I said she fell. I think she fell.
Okay.
And maybe she did land her triple sow cow a little off, and so she got those points deducted also. But I think she fell, and then she got to the cry room, and she just let it all hang out while they were waiting on her score. She was and she put her blade covers back on. It was a mess. Poor thing. I felt bad for her.
Yeah, I did.
I felt bad for her. And nobody really gave her any flowers. Like, she got like a few flowers and a couple of teddy bears. Like, Poland did not show up for her. They did not show up for her.
Poland was not serving today.
They were not pleased with her. She was like not their first choice because their girl was coming later because she qualified better.
Yeah.
So they were saving all their flowers and teddy bears.
She got second. So
yeah.
She got the girl that everybody thought was going to win got second behind some unknown girl who popped in, landed her triple sow cow, and that's what ultimately knocked this girl out to 5th, so she didn't qualify for the Olympics.
She didn't qualify, yeah. But she determined to come back next year and try again.
For the Worlds team.
For the Worlds, absolutely.
Yes, God.
I'm
going to give this dress a 70 and move
on. I'm going to give her a 60 and move on.
Cool. All right, where's Logan's girl going? Because I already have a real good idea.
For me, she said, I am going to be Bam Bam for Halloween. And so I'm going to be a sophisticated Bam Bam and have my sequins on and get the bun up.
She couldn't find the right fabric.
So she picked that. She was like, it looks close enough.
Oh, God.
And she put that on, and she was like, I'm put my hair up, and I'm put my bones in, and I'm gonna be Bam Bam, the adult version of Bam Bam, not Bam Bam, Pebbles, not Bam Bam. Bam Bam was a boy. So she's the adult version of Pebble Flintstone, and she was going to a Halloween party. That's my take. What was your take? Where was your girl going?
My girl has been a roadie for the Animals, the band.
Oh.
For 13 years.
Oh. Okay. And that's it? Was like it
That's
was
it.
she wasn't retiring, they gave her a party or anything?
No, nope. She is still 13 years strong.
A roadie for the animal.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I came up with. So
Okay. Cool beans. Well, I'm going to give Pebbles costume party girl a 64.
I'll give it a 60.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now where the hell's Sharon's girl going?
Oh man. Okay.
Oh no. Is this the model I think it is too? Is this Tara? Or no, this is Ebony, isn't it?
I
No, this
think
is
so.
Ebony.
I like
Oh,
her too.
disappointed.
Very disappointed. Ah,
No, this is
this
Tara. This is Tara.
even though still both disappointed.
Oh wait,
Um
no. Pause. I'm so sorry. No, this is Ebony, unfortunately.
uh so here we have it was a theme party
Mhm.
and the theme was the Adams family.
Mm.
And she wanted to be Morticia Adams. But she couldn't get the right fabric or the right like designer that would make the straight Morticia Adams dress. And so the designer was kind of wacky do kooky kind of designer anyway.
Mhm.
And they were like, no, I will give you Morticia Adams with flair. And I'm going to make you stand out amongst all the rest of the Morticia Adams in the group. Or she could be trying to be a classy, sophisticated French maid.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's all I got with this because this is
Not good.
no,
Um, I'm really drawing a blank on this one.
it's hard, isn't it?
I don't know why this is the only thing coming to mind, but the only thing coming to mind is Annalise Keating at a governor's ball,
Oh,
but she had to pick up a dress last minute.
oh. But see, Annalise would never walk out in a
I
dress like
know,
this.
but she had to do it last minute, which is why this was the only thing available.
Hmm. Maybe, maybe. I wouldn't say it was Annalise Keating going to the dress. I
Mhm.
think this is the extra on How to Get Away with Murder, who is going to the governor's
Oh,
ball,
sure.
who
Okay.
happens to walk in right before Annalise walks in.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Annalise walks in her red signature red dress. That's just
Yep.
gorgeous. Yep.
There we go. That's
There we
that's
go.
better.
What do you
I'm
give
not
this
scoring
extra?
this.
You're
No.
not scoring the extra? Okay.
No.
I
It
will
has nothing to
join
do with
you.
her. She's beautiful.
No, I will join you in not scoring the extra.
It's just
And
bad.
nothing to do with Ebony. All to do with this
Nothing to do
bad,
with Ebony.
hideous dress.
I got it. Without the is.
Go for it.
This is a girl. This is the girl that wanted to go to prom dressed like Normani.
Mm, yeah. She had the dress in mind. She sent
Yep.
it off to the designer, and that's what came back, and she was not happy.
Uh-huh.
What I ordered, what I got. That's
Mm-hmm.
what. Mm, it just doesn't fit well for me. Like it, a little ill fitting in the boob area. I don't like. And they praised her, but like I don't know what Althea has on these judges, but they love her. But I'm not that. uh, it's alright. It's all right. It's very much. I think the slit is a little too high,
Hmm.
and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you score Normani want to be?
68.
66.
Cool. Irina,
They love this, and I don't know
even though she was
why.
safe.
Yeah,
You know, this might actually satisfy the challenge the best. I gotta be honest. Like,
you know it's giving me.
hmm,
You know I give this girl.
hmm.
This is the girl who actually made it to the Olympics in that figure skating,
Oh,
and
this is
this
second
is
place girl from Poland.
yes,
Oh
and
shit. All right.
she is edgy. She did a song to a edgy pop rock star song, and so that's why she has on this outfit. And then that's the jacket she wore walking in because she was cold. She was like, "It's cold in this arena, so a jacket on." And then when she got out there, she took that off, and it was like, "Oh, is that leather? Or is it pleather? Is it what is it? Lace and leather and da da da." It's a figure skating outfit, but she's the one that won. She got all the flowers and all
Yeah,
the teddy bears after her performance. Yeah,
I like that,
yeah.
and I like the coat with this too. I will
I
say, I
do
do
like
like
the
the
coat.
coat.
I do like the coat with this. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. It's a cute coat, and I think that, like you said, it's the most Christina Bob Mackie ish combo that could happen. But yeah, uh, for me, I would give it a 69.
Nice. I'm gonna give this an 80 because I actually think it's really pretty and it's well constructed.
Wow.
Carol Hannah from South Carolina, Carol Hannah.
She falls in the same category as Jordana. It's a beautiful dress,
Yep.
gorgeous gown. Um, I can see Christina Aguilera wearing this during her ballad numbers.
Hmm.
I turn to you when I'm lost,
Right.
when I'm scared. Yeah, I can see her rocking this and doing that.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I think it's a beautiful dress. It. This is the her friend who went to prom with her, the white. They were like, we could go total opposites. You go white, I'll go black.
Sure.
We're going to prom together as besties. We don't need no date because we going together and we go dance with each other and dance with all of our friends because I don't want to be stuck with no date for the whole night. So we're going to prom. We're going to friend prom. And they have the best time ever. They go to prom, they go to eat, they go hang out, they go to a couple of prom parties, and they have a good time. And they look fabulous doing it. It has nothing to do with the challenge, but it looks great.
Yeah, it's like this is giving me it's giving me a very specific reference to someone. Um this is giving me Barbara Pravi, who represented France at Eurovision in 2021. It's giving like it's the hairstyle, the dress, all of it is giving her. So that's just, the context I am working with.
Word, word.
And for context, I'm pulling a photo quickly to give you, Lana, and the people watching a reference as to why I think specifically the model in this dress looks like Barbara Pravi, because this is Barbara.
Mm,
And
okay.
then the model, Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
The model,
Mm-hmm.
Barbara.
I see it.
Barbara. We love Babs. Um, it's pretty. I actually think I still prefer arenas, funny enough.
Mm.
But the gown is well made, so I'm gonna also give this an 80.
I mean, I can't give Jordana a 50 for making a beautiful gown and then give her, Carol Hannah more than that for making a beautiful gown because it didn't fit the theme. It was just a beautiful gown.
This
So,
fits, I will say, this fits the Bob Mackie theme,
well,
which is why I'm
yeah.
giving it an 80, because it doesn't feel Christina to me whatsoever, but it does fit the Bob Mackie theme.
Then I will
So
give it a
that is why I'm
55.
giving that score. That's fair. That's completely fair. So they do their results. Um, for some reason, these three people are in the top. And Carol Hannah
It's
from South
fine.
Carolina, Carol Hannah gets the win. Sure. It's her
Sure.
first. Let her have a
Great.
win.
Fine.
Good for you, Carol Hannah from South Carolina, Carol Hannah. Um, these people are in the bottom. Logan, Sharon, and Christopher. Correct.
Deserved.
Sharon goes home.
Not
Correct.
correct.
Not correct.
Christopher should have went home. Y'all,
Yeah.
I am sick of this man. Like, Sharin's dress wasn't great. Facts. Facts. But Logan's look was not Logan's. Christopher's look was trash. It was so bad. Like, no, thank you. No,
Not the
thank.
trash comment again,
I
Lana.
know, right? But
Ugh.
come on, this is trash. This is trash. But it's
No.
no, but no, this was not good, and he knew it wasn't good. They knew it wasn't good. He knew he should have went home for this. He knew he should have went
Mm-hmm.
home several episodes ago. I'm talking about what Althea have over these judges. What does Christopher have over these judges that they won't let him go?
Because he's a
It's
good storyline of having no professional designing experience. Okay, yeah, then
ooh,
he should go home.
just
Go
okay, fine.
home.
Let me be in there. Send me in to do Project Runway with no professional designing experience and keep me there till Final Four. Like, go ahead, do that.
Uh-huh.
Ridiculous. Absolutely, utterly ridiculous. But
And I would be rooting for you every inch of the way, even
make
if
an
your
ugly
garments
dress
were
after ugly
horrible.
dress.
And I would still be like, Lana's the best.
Making all these ugly garments, just put wrapping fabric around people and pinning it up. Like yeah. Horrible. But we move because the next episode ain't that much better, to be honest.
No, I think this theme is fun. We're doing global inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Michael Kors challenge as well. So they're drawing inspiration from 7 select locales from around the world. So we get obviously Carol Hannah gets to pick her inspiration first because she won the last challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So she picks Palm Beach, Florida. Nicholas gets Greece, the whole country.
Mm-hmm. All of
Everybody
Greece.
else got a city.
Right.
Everybody else got a city or an island. Nicholas just
Nicholas,
gets the
Greece.
entire country of Greece.
Because they
Althea
all
picks,
dress the same in
yeah,
Greece. They all
of
dress the same.
course, yes. Althea picks Saint Tropez, which for
Mm-hmm.
me
Work.
has a very different reference because of Drag Race.
Right.
So I was like, oh, it's giving very Saint Tropez. If you know, you know. Uh, Shout out to Jiggly. I love Jiggly Caliente. Jordana picks New York City. Irina picks Aspen, Colorado. Christopher picks Santa Fe, New Mexico. And then Logan picks Hollywood. How generic and boring, which is why it was left last for the generic and boring designer. I can say that about him. We share a name. So,
It's ridiculously boring. Nothing happens in the workroom. Nothing happens in the workroom.
let's talk about the looks.
Yay! Tell
Let's
us, Kevin. Do
dive
it.
in. First up, Carol Hannah from South Carolina, Carol Hannah. Giving, I have to say, Lana, you want to know what it gave me?
Uli
It's an
dress.
Uli dress! Yay! Uli dress!
Uli dress.
Uh,
Uli dress. That's what I said when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is a Uli dress.
Uli dress. Uli dress.
And just like all Uli dresses, they're pretty. They're fine. They work.
I
And
ain't
I
mad
can
at
see
this
this in
Uli
Palm
dress.
Beach. I can see this lady in Palm Beach walking around, strutting her stuff. Not
Ugh.
mad at the Uli dress.
I am mad that we have to wait until All Stars 2 to get more Uli dresses. I'm very excited to cover Project Runway All Star Season 2 because it means we
Uli
get more
dress.
Uli dresses.
Period.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Yeah, I mean it's a gorgeous Carol Hannah Uli dress. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
really what it is. Like it's gorgeous. It's stunning.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Work. 85.
Same.
Oh god.
This is Greece, y'all. All of Greece dresses like this. And if
Truly,
I lived in
all of
Greece,
Greece. Yep.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, say what now? That is not how we dress here in Greece. I, I don't know what he was
What did
thinking.
she think?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I would have picked a certain point in Greece. Like, I would have been like, this is the Mykonos Islands of Greece, and this is what my girl would wear at the Mykonos Islands. But I don't know what this look is and
Bad.
how it's supposed to be Greece. I'm at a loss for
No.
words, honestly. Honestly, I'm at a
No.
loss. I have no
No.
thoughts.
No.
There's nothing to score. It's the pair of
No.
pants and a shirt that's
If he was
supposed to
trying to
represent
make
Greece.
if he was trying to make the girl look like a fucking dork column, then you know what? He succeeded.
No, thank you.
Let's move to Jordana, who had New York City.
I can see this.
Not bad.
I like it. Honestly, I'm a fan of it. Even though she did another great dress, and we've seen her great
Uh-huh.
dresses before, she actually did this dress because this is it's very uh architecturally structured,
Yep.
like with this design going down the hip and everything. This neck collar that she worked so much on. Like that was the only thing in the workroom that we saw was how long Jordana was working on this neck piece, but it was successful. And I could see this woman walking down the streets of Manhattan, going from an art gallery or going to an art show or,
Mhm.
somewhere like that. I can see this girl in New York City, and I kind of like this dress.
Yeah, I think what you said about it being architectural is 100% just spot on. Um, it's simple but very, very effective from
Mhm.
Jordana, and I really like it.
Mhm. Me too. I give it
I'll
an
give it a
85 or 87. 87.
I'm gonna give it an 83.
Mhm.
Althea doing Saint Tropez.
I guess, but I don't like
It
these
doesn't feel
shorts.
very Saint Tropez to me.
No, it feels.
It feels very bland Tropez.
You know what it feels like? I feel
Hmm.
like she should have been Hollywood. Like I can see this girl on Rodeo
Right.
Drive
No, this is a
shopping.
girl in Hollywood.
This is a
Absolutely.
girl in Hollywood. This is a socialite on Hollywood shopping down Rodeo, and
Right.
this is what I
And
get.
the garment is actually cute.
It's
The
cute.
shirt
I'm
is
not a fan of the
cute.
short. I love the shirt.
I wish the shorts were in a different material, but I
Mm,
like the shorts.
mhm,
I wish the shorts were linen. Honestly, I
mm.
wish the whole ensemble was linen because that feels a little bit more Saint Tropez to
Central
me.
Pay. Mhm.
So I wish the whole thing was linen, but otherwise, I am not all that mad at this.
I just feel like it's not Saint Tropez, but
No.
it's not a horrible garment.
It's not that far off. For me, the way I would look at Saint Tropez is honestly a little bit similarly to how I would have looked at Greece. I would have either done white linen, because
mm-hmm,
white linen is going to look good on almost anybody.
mm-hmm,
So either do a white linen ensemble, or specifically when I think Saint Tropez, I think more like sunset colors. I think very like, if honestly, take this ensemble, if the shorts were like a blood orange, I think that
mm-hmm.
makes a world of difference here. And I
Yeah.
think that brings it into the Saint Tropez kind of like island, but
Mm-hmm.
still a little French inspiration. Like that's where I would see it.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I'm
I can
still
see
going to
that.
give Althea a 73 because I think overall it's well executed and it's not as far off from
Mm-hmm.
inspiration as some other people.
Yeah. I'll give it a 70.
Cool.
Where is the Southwest Mexico in this look? Where's the Southwest in this look? Because you put brown and
Hi,
blue.
I'm right here. I'm the Southwest
I
of this
know.
look.
It's just, I'm like, we've
Here's the
seen
thing.
Southwest looks. And
Yes.
and we've seen, like, even if you're not even on the show, but you know what Southwest looks look like. And I'm like, the best thing about Southwest looks to me that I love, that I look forward to seeing, is the turquoise, the browns, the reds, the the deep reds that of those of the Arizona in the mountains of Arizona, like the deep reds, those the oranges, the deep colors, like it's so pretty. Like this blue is not the turquoise that I want. I want real turquoise blue. I want that, mix that with that brown. Give me a little red in that belt. Give me some burnt oranges, some burnt reds, some like I want my color. I want to feel like I'm walking onto a reservation and I'm going into an Indian reservation store and I'm seeing all the handmade, beautifully made, um, authentic Indian culture in America, in the Southwest. That's what I want. I want to feel like I've just walked into a reservation and I'm with some people who are going to give me a spiritual Indian ritual, and I'm honored to sit there and watch it. Like, you know what I mean? Ugh, I just want that. But this is not it. But go ahead. You had some thoughts. You muted. You're muted.
I'm muted because I don't want to talk about this look.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
Okay. And you know
No.
what? He still didn't go home.
Well, when you put this next to whatever the fuck Nicholas made for Greece, honestly, this one is valid. This
Okay.
at least is mildly fashionable
Oh, okay.
to some white women.
To some degree, I guess. Okay.
Oh god, and then Logan just oh god. Yes, let's make a flat-chested woman look even flatter.
Yep. Give
The
her
pants are
no
actually
shape
kind
at
of cute
all.
though.
The pants are cute. He made it. It's just it has no shape at all to these. Oh, and this is Hollywood. This is Hollywood.
Mhm.
Okay. Sure. Yeah,
I'll give it a 40 because whatever.
yeah, sure. Sure.
Ah, good fashion. We've made it back to good fashion. Thank you, Jesus. Good fashion. This was great from Marina.
I like this. My only critique is I wish not the jacket, the shirt and the pants were the same color because I feel like
Mhm.
that camel color would be fire as a two piece. Like have that shirt with some pants, some flared pants, or whatever. It could be legging pants, whatever. But I just want that in the same color, and then that fur jacket, perfection. Would have been great, but I liked it.
I don't even mind it. I'm not mad at it. I think she looks great. I think Irina did a really good job here. It's fashion, but it's still like very like cold. And I like that. I like that a lot. I think this looks really, really good. Looks really, really good on for Irina. I get what you're saying about everything matching. I don't mind it though, because I like the pant. I love the cowl neck here going on with the faux fur whole situation. I think it all looks good. So
Yeah, I mean I like it. I just kind of wanted the camel color the whole way
fair,
down, but other than that, it's still
fair.
good.
89.
87.
Cool. Well, she wins.
As she
Shocker.
should.
Irina wins. With Jordana and Carol Hannah, both from South Carolina, Carol Hannah
Mm-hmm.
and Jordana in the top, which, yes,
Sure. Yes.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Althea is safe, also deserved.
Okay. Sure.
All the men are in the bottom,
Deserved.
deserved. And as much as we may say Christopher has been a cockroach throughout this competition, this
Yeah, he did.
elimination of Nicholas was very deserved in my mind.
Yeah, I will give it to him on that.
Yeah. But that's that
Yeah.
party. Well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we got other things to go do. So we'll be back either next week or maybe the week after to talk about the last two competitive episodes before the finale of season 6. We're almost done. Thank God for that. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share on your way out. Let us know your favorite looks down in the comments below. Check the description where you can find our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to Cup Mug. Check out all those links down in the description. And with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. So cheers.
Cheers.
In fashion,
Ooh.
one day you're in, and the next day you're out. And we are out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Make it work, designers.